Well, Sunday marked 7 years since Kirkersville Police Chief Eric DiSario and 2 others were shot and killed at a nursing home. Every day since the shooting, DiSario's dad flew the thin blue line flag as a way to remember his fallen son.
That is until 2 years ago when his HOA sent him a letter and said it was a political statement and he needed to take it down.
10 TV's Lacey Chris spoke with Tom DiSario about the help he's getting in hopes of flying that flag once again.
Nobody had no idea that that little old town, as small as it is, would take his life.
Tom DiSario is proud of his son Eric's service.
It was just a sad day.
Eric DiSario's end of watch came at the hands of a gunman.
It was like a dream.
For 5 years after Eric's death, Tom honored and remembered his son by flying the thin blue line flag. Even while on oxygen, Tom DiSario swaps to his portable unit and takes the steps out to his flagpole. Well, it might be a bit of a struggle for him. He says it's nothing compared to the sacrifice his son made.
What does that flag mean to you?
It means that my son was killed, and that's what I see every day when I fly that flag. The American flag shows all the military personnel that died for this country, and now I want something to represent all the officers in the entire country that they're being backed.
Few things are more symbolic of our country than the flag. Tom DiSario feels the same symbolism about this flag and his son. His HOA told him the flag was a political statement and he needed to take it down.
I never took it down until the judge told me to.
And when I heard about that, to be quite honest, I was disgusted.
State Representative Kevin Miller was an Ohio State Highway Patrol post commander just down the street from Kirkersville and Granville.
I actually attended that funeral.
And has vowed to do what he can so Tom DiSario can fly the thin blue line flag again.
House Bill 100, better known as the Chief Stephen Eric DiSario Act.
Miller has proposed a bill that would add the thin blue line flag to a list of protected flags like the American flag, the Ohio State flag, and the missing in action prisoner of war flags.
Our military flags are all protected, and those flags represent folks that protect and serve us. All I'm saying is this flag is nearly identical. These folks protect and serve us right in our communities, and that flag should be protected as well.
Licking County Sheriff's Office Captain Chris Barbuto was working the day Eric DiSario was killed.
The flag to us, the symbol, is a reminder of the law enforcement officers who've paid the ultimate price with their lives in the line of duty.
What would it mean to you to be able to fly your flag again?
I would be absolutely fantastically happy.
The bill has already had a sponsors hearing, and DiSario is looking forward to his chance to testify.
And I'm just waiting so I can put that flag up.
In Licking County, with photojournalist Rich Yedlicka, Lacey Crisp, 10 TV News.
Now, there is some opposition to this bill. Adrian Hood, whose son Henry Green died in a shootout with Columbus police in 2016, testified against the bill. In a statement, she said, quote, "This blue line phenomenon doesn't only represent those who have died in the line of duty, it also represents those co-workers who have done egregious harm and oftentimes death to members of each of your communities. There are so many challenges facing our country and our state without adding unnecessary trauma and harm," end quote.